let's talk about these films. Batman Begins can go back up here. Dark Knight Rises. Joker. Right there. And we'll talk about these two. What's up, guys? Oh, shit. Let's get like centered. Okay. What's up, guys? And we're back. So today we're going to be talking about Shazam. Now, I'm going to basically combine this video. It's going to be a 4K Blu-ray video and what my thoughts are on this movie. Shazam. For me, it just didn't work. So the 4K Blu-ray is average, I would say, for this film. It's all right. It's your average type of movie. Personally, I would rather buy the Blu-ray of this, but I got this one sent to me, so I was just like, you know what? Whatever. Is Shazam better than Captain Marvel? Yeah. So I'm gonna, this is hard. I'm gonna, get right out there. I'm gonna talk about the things I like about this film, and that's it. And then we'll get into a lot of my problems. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just thinking about the things I like about this film. I watched it a couple nights ago. Like I said, I'm going through all the DC video, or like all the DC EU movies, practically, or the newest ones that just came out on 4K even. One of the big things I do like about this film is the family aspect. I think the family aspect of the Shazam family, I think that's really cool, really emotional, really gripping. The foster parents, the foster home. I really like that. That was a really cool idea put in the film. What else? I'm about to rip this movie to shreds in just a couple minutes, or a couple seconds probably. But yeah, my biggest thing I loved about this film was the family aspect. I really enjoyed it. Now, the kid actors are all really good. That's another good thing about it. I think it's Asher Angel that played Billy Batson, and then, hold on, does it say, what's his name? Yeah, Jack Dylan Grazer, I think. I really like him as an actor. I really liked him in It, and I think he's really cool in this film as well. Let's rip this fucking movie to shreds. Are you ready? All right. This movie is got a fucking shitty plot, though. I hate the Dr. Savannah. I like Mark Strong as an actor. I really do. But he's just an over-the-top villain in this film. Now, Shazam is a character that I don't really like in the beginning. So going into this film, I actually went like really late to see this film. Now, I know it got good critically, but I'm going to tell you right now, I think Zachary Levi is not that good for this film. Like, not good for the character of Shazam. Who would I cast for Shazam? I don't know. For me, what it was for... It felt like Tom Hanks in Big, but Tom Hanks in Big pulled it off. But for me, Zachary Levi felt out of place at a lot. Like, I couldn't believe Asher Angel's Billy Batson character, which he portrayed really well, and into the grown-up version. I couldn't see them two being... I couldn't see Billy Batson grown up like that. Like, that doesn't work. I'm gonna rip a fucking part of this film right now. I'm going to rip it apart. And I'm sorry, guys. I just it didn't work for me. But let's talk about, yeah, the over-the-top villain, Dr. Savannah, did not work for me. I'm going to be honest right now. Another thing that did not work for me was the Shazam suit. It literally looked like foam muscles, which understandable. You have foam muscles in a suit. I get that. I understand with a Batman suit or a Batman v Superman. However, I think Zachary Levi didn't get that bulked up for the role, personally, because if you look at... Henry Cavill's an overall big guy, but when he's wearing the Superman suit, you can believe it. Same thing with Ben. When he was wearing the Batman suit, you can believe it. You can believe Christian Bale wearing the Batman suit in Batman Begins. I'm trying to think of other ideas. Cap, for an example. Chris Evans wearing the Captain America suit, bulked up. You can tell. Guardians 1 with Star-Lord wearing the trench coat. Like, you can see, like, he's bulked. And that's what I like. Personally... I don't know if it was Zachary's choice or it was David F. Sandberg, I think that's his name, the director. Zach didn't get that big for the film. And I know that because I watched his workout videos, and he didn't get really bulked. He was just more cut, I guess you'd say. That's fine if you're going for a linear or like a skinnier type suit, like muscle suit, but they didn't. They went really bulky. And I get what they're trying to do. It's like the kid form and they're really big and he's supposed to look out of place, but it did not work. It really bothered me actually a lot. And it really looked like it gave me flashbacks to the 1995 Flash suit. You know what I'm talking about, with the foam muscles. It legitimately looked it. The overall suit design, I get what they were going for, and I do like the white cape. I'm glad they added that in with the hood too as well. But for me, it just did not work. And I think part of it was Zachary Levi for me. I like him as a person, I really do, and he's a good actor and other things, but I just think for this film, and maybe Shazam 2 will change my mind, he was miscast for me, personally. And I'm trying to think. They really went New 52 with this film as well, and that's what the big family aspect, that's actually the thing I really enjoy about the film. But, yeah, for me, guys, it just did not work. I'm sorry. If you guys, by all means, in the comments below, let me know if you like this film. I know a lot of DC fans, a couple of my buddies, that really like this film, and that's good for them. For me, I obviously, you know, I like the darker things, but for the MCU too, I enjoy like lighter things. Like, I could compare this film to Ant-Man, for an example, and I mean, yeah, there's a lot of differences, but that lighthearted type film, and it works. But for me, I was fine with them going for the comedic. There's parts that made me laugh a lot, but overall, it just didn't work. And the thing is, I feel like that was the story. And I feel like Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods, is going to be a lot better. And when you bring The Rock into it with his charisma and that, I think it's going to be a lot better. So I think I'm going to look out for Shazam 2. Personally, this one for me was, I feel like, I wouldn't say overrated because not a lot of people even went to see it. But I would just say, not a good film, for my opinion. Why do I own it on 4K? I gotta have the collection. And I got it sent to me by a buddy. So, I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts below. What are your thoughts on Shazam? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you like Zachary Levi's performance? That's my big thing. I really like Asher Angel's performance and Jack Dylan Grazer's. But do you like Zachary Levi as Shazam? Oh, and another thing, the score is fucking atrocious in this film. Let me get this out there. It is fucking horrible. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.